Hi folks, John Hecker here again, the pro at Brookley Country Club in Rochester, New York. Today we're going to talk about things you can do in the winter to improve your putting. And this is one of the things that you can really work on the mechanics of your stroke to make more putts. And I find the things that are really important are getting set up consistently. You do not want a lot of face movement, so I'm going to try to show you how you do that. You don't want a lot of face rotation because it's a little bit hard to time, and I'm going to take you through a system to do that. And then you want to work on your routine so that you do the same thing over and over so that your stroke is repetitive. So as I'm showing you how to set up here, what I do is I hold my arms out front, I put my thumbs down the grip, I pull my elbows into the side, and I bend over for my waist. And then I'll feel like I rock my shoulders to move the putter. So the down the line view here, arms out, thumbs down the shaft, elbows in, bend from your waist till you get to the ground. Now what I want to do here is make sure that you factor in a couple things. You don't have a lot of knee flex in this. I didn't say add flex to your legs. Really, it's the bend from the waist that gets you over the ball. And I'm going to try to draw a line here for my eyes. And I think you'll see that most tour players have their eyes over the shaft of the putter. Most people think it's over the ball, but the reality is when they measure it here, it's over the shaft. Now I want to make sure that I'm clear here. You can get your eyes over the ball, and you can even get your eyes outside of the ball. And you have good putters doing it both ways, or all three ways, so it really doesn't matter. I think the key is for us is to get the proper distance from the ball, which is when you bend over, you get your eyes somewhere near it, and then to feel like you rock your shoulders back and forth. Now, I want to talk a little bit about the putter here, ways that you can make get your stroke a little bit more consistent. You want to try to hit the ball off the center of the putter. Okay, so how do you do that? Well, certainly one of the ways that you can do that is take a Band-Aid and cut it in half, and you're going to put a Band-Aid on the sides of the putter, just far enough apart where you've got a pretty easy chance of hitting the center of the putter. And then if you don't, you would hit one of the Band-Aids and the ball would kind of it would have a funny feeling into it, move to the sides. So kind of the Band-Aid drill is a nice one to teach people to hit it off the center of the blade. Now I want to go through my last part here is kind of going through your routine. So I bought this putter board. I think Dustin Johnson's the one who talks about it. And what it does is it just gives you a chance to get this everything symmetrical. You can see the lines are really good here, and they can help you see the lines of the putt. Now, I wanted to add a couple things as I go here. I make up my own little contraptions here that help my stroke. So as I move in closer here, these are nickels that I have put the dots on here. Those will help me get the ball between the nickels when I putt. So I want to make sure I putt the ball off straight. I also made my own little line here so that I make sure that basically my face is on the same angle as the line so that I know I'm correct there. And I actually just used a Yeti bottle here to try to get my putter to come back straight, or if anything, the air going inside of my target line. I never like to see people go outside in. There's no good putters. I mean, I guess Billy Mayfair is the only one who's ever putted at a high level to cut across the putt. So we'd want to try to avoid that. So my last part of it here is really to go over my routine so you can kind of build your putting stroke to be on automatic pilot. So here's how I do it. I look at the hole and I take 2 strokes. 1, 2. I take a deep breath and I breathe out. I look at the target twice and I tell myself to knock it in. So if you can follow those things there, I really think you can improve your putting stroke through the winter. And if you can get your stroke on automatic pilot that's somewhat symmetrical, like I say, it works with the Dustin Johnson putting board here, I think you'll find that you're going to make a lot more putts and help lower your scores. So give that a try, and I hope to see you out in the course soon.